That was pretty rude, bruh. Yo, I'm having people fuck with my shit right now, bruh. Can't have you guys doing that. Uh, so I truly do apologize about the last meeting. For some reason, my computer glitched out, and yeah, I didn't want to reconnect. My computer glitched out as soon as I pulled the cards out and was trying to do the read, and yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. But let me continue off on where I was at because I was kind of fucked up. And this commitment, okay, this commitment needs a certain type of communication, okay. And if there's no message within the truth that you have, that you know, if there's no message within the truth that you have upon yourself, then there really isn't much to, you know, yeah, there's not much to offer because you would I'm pretty sure you would be a lot more fulfilled. Yes, yes. I'm pretty sure you would be a lot more fulfilled with, a group of friends than you would be with yourself. And oftentimes, the best road is the lonely road. And it sucks to say, but it really does show. And if you tend to focus in more on yourself, like hell, maybe you're trying to be a fucking baker. Go make the cupcakes, You want to be a writer, learn the basics, some Dr. Seuss type shit. And you know, yeah, see, make judgment calls on the devil. What is the devil to you? Hierophant. Right here is pretty much saying, what is the devil to you? Because if you being the King of Cups, who offered a Queen of Cups the most beautiful cup that you could find, and she gives you that bullshit. Let's say you have a son, you have a daughter. You end up getting them a car, but apparently it's not the car that they wanted, or it's not the color that they wanted. A little bratty, and it's gonna trigger some shit, you know. And that's what this King of Cups is trying to do. He's trying to calm himself down and not throw his cup that is being freshly filled with something else. He's not even satisfied with the shit that he's getting from this other person, you know? And if you're not satisfied with what you are giving to, like that sister uh, situation, like if you feel unsatisfied about giving her any sort of time, any sort of attention, it's you know they'll understand in the long run. Let's see. Now that I got the technical difficulty out of the way, yeah, don't be dealing with a Queen of Cups who looks at that cup all dissatisfied and shit. How am I gonna end this off? And if you do have another question, any other questions that you may want answered, please ask now and forever hold your peace. Okay. Cheers. Okay. Trust. And I like I say every single reading, like, I do these live because I don't bullshit, and it's like, you wanna be a boss, you wanna be a business owner. Look at the guy Bar Rescue. What's his fucking name? I don't know, but that man, he's a dick, but he's a dick with intention. Mans walks into the bar, he's like, "That shit right there dirty as fuck. That shit right there is unsanitary, like, you got the fucking mixers and all sorts of shit all over the fucking place, like, you guys need to get yourself organized, because if not, you guys are gonna be a failed business." And how do you think he became successful? Man's just being genuine, he's being blunt, and he don't care because that's their business, not his. That's their business. And just think about it if it was your business. You had that man walking into your business telling you all this shit that you don't wanna hear, you know? It's gonna trigger some shit. Now, everyone in the background is gonna have opinions. Planning prevents poor performance. Exactly. And just like, what is it? Yeah, that War Rescue, what's that other one? With, Gordon Ramsay when he goes to the other restaurants and shit. I don't know, but yeah, like, critics. Think of a critic. You have to be a critic. Yeah, Kitchen Night there you go. No, not Hell's Kitchen. Kitchen Nightmares is what it is. And it's exactly that, you know? Picture you being Gordon Ramsay, and you go to a restaurant, and you are dissatisfied with the service. Now that is you going to the person and letting them know you are dissatisfied with their service, and if they ask why, I'm pretty sure you have plentiful reasons because I don't know your situation. And it's like, yeah, six of swords and the devil here. And when what I'm getting with these two, if you stand in your truth and you hold yourself in this high honor and you walk in this truth, all these swords, they're away from your intuition. They're not pointed at you, they're away from you. And why? Because your intuition must be protected at all costs from this devil. You can also be looked at as this devil because you have an intuition that's protected from these swords, the blades. They'll be like, "Oh, what happened to you?" Da, 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 da." It's like nothing happened to me. I just made my own. Yeah, I see four wands. I made my own decisions. I'm staying committed to it. Like justice. Yeah. King of Cups, Seven of Cups. Again with the fucking King of Cups, bro. And what I do love about this deck is like, yeah, Empress. Okay, so with the otter, right? You ever watch Zootopia? I'm going to keep using that because this deck is amazing for that. The little sea otter when he gets the fucking virus, and they're cute little creatures, but they're pretty fucking vicious. And it's like if he doesn't have that self control when he's angered at his woman, what do you think is going to happen? He's going to have his head up on the negatives and his head down on the positive. And he wants to offer something, but doesn't know what to offer. And if he does end up offering something, the world, the moon, and the high priest usually ends up in some bullshit. Yes, he's strength and the ace of swords. He has to end up balancing himself out for the sake of that sword to not pierce anything in a harmful way and make himself look like a fucking fool. This puppy is a cute little puppy, but it's a little slow thinking puppy, you know? It's a hermit, and that it's being aware, getting these messages, getting it from a higher perspective. Yeah, the magician right here with the feather. It's like, do you feel as light as a feather when you're making these decisions, or do you feel burdened? Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Two of Cups. And if he does get a message from a group of friends, the first person he's going to think is that Queen of Swords. Because what I'm getting, the Queen of Swords and that Moon, that because even the Moon is in this Queen of Swords card. Like, she's got secrets, she's got intentions, and she looks like she has her eyes set on something